Hello, I'm Michael Denon, Vice Provost for Teaching and Learning and Dean of the Division of Undergraduate Education here at UC Irvine. And this is Conversations about the Division of Teaching Excellence and Innovation, one of our new divisions here in the Office of the Vice Provost of Teaching and Learning. And with me today is Adrienne Williams, our Director of the Teaching and Learning Research Center. Good morning, Adrienne.
Good morning.
So the obvious question for you that everyone has is, what is the Teaching and Learning Research Center and how can it help faculty?
The Teaching and Learning Research Center is specifically tasked with helping faculty judge the effectiveness of their teaching. So that can range from faculty that are doing education research as part of their scholarship, where they're measuring teaching effectiveness in order for publication, or for faculty who are just interested in trying a new technique and actually measuring its effectiveness. So we have experts in design of experimental projects, statistics associated with experiments, and also institutional data.
So with that, how might they be able to help, say, with a grant? Because faculty obviously have to get their grants and do their discipline research. Where might we come in that area?
There's two different categories of grants, I would say. There's a lot of grants that require an education plan or some kind of component associated with their broader impacts of their research, and often that includes some element of teaching or explaining their research. We can help them with experimental design and measuring the assessment of the success of those projects. There are also grants that are associated with STEM education research and other education research that are focused completely on those kinds of projects, and we can help with the design, the implementation, and the assessment of scaled grants associated with teaching success.
So what would be right now one of the examples of a project that we're involved in research that's helping campus-wide that faculty might want to know about?
Wow. We have several faculty that do education research as part of their scholarship. They are looking at the success of reading guides. They're looking at the success of exam feedback options. They're looking at whether or not general education courses are producing increases in scientific literacy. And some are just interested in whether or not pre-class quizzes are producing more effective student performance on exams. And these are examples of projects that most any faculty member might find interesting and could implement in their own classroom.
Excellent. So I think that gives faculty a lot to think about. The final sort of piece we might want to just mention to faculty, we have you in partnership with the Division of Undergraduate Education through LARC on a Learning Assistant project. Could you maybe say a few words about that?
Yeah, Learning Assistants are a project where skilled undergraduates are able to come back to a class in which they've done well in the past, and they are trained to support faculty who are interested in having active learning in their large lecture or in their discussion section. These undergraduates don't do any of the teaching or grading, but they are able to provide facilitation of small group work so that faculty who want to add components of active learning to lecture or discussion or labs can actually have more bodies in the classroom facilitating those conversations and producing student learning.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Adrienne, for taking this time to be with us. So that is part of the Division of Teaching Excellence and Innovation. It's our Teaching Learning Research Center, and we hope you come join us for some exciting research into education. Thanks for watching. This is the time where you get to be part of the conversation. Comment below. You know the drill. You know how to do that. Subscribe, follow us, look for us on all our social media, and stay part of the conversations. Thank you.